Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Hoping all is well with you and life has been good for you. Okay, let's go ahead and check in and see what messages are going to show up for today's reading. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising energies. Very general. We're going to tap into anything and everything that wants to show itself for you. So it's not just exclusive to love, but here we go. We have self-love is here for you as a message. Okay, now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself, you guys. Be very careful not to overdo it, not to underdo it. Give yourself enough love and compassion, and appreciation, okay, for who you are, what you are. And I feel like for a lot of you, just this is not just only going to be like an essence of positivity, but it essentially it supports healing your mind, body, and soul and spirit. Okay, so self-love is super important here for you, Scorpio. And also perseverance. Okay, so some of you could have been, on a rough path, on a rough road, or just things have been like a little kind of different and just I don't know what's the word, challenging, but you're persevering. Your perseverance is shining, okay, and you can achieve whatever you want if you put your mind to it. So hang in there. Like I said, whatever you were going through, you may have overcome it right now, overcome all the hurdles, all the tests, all the challenges that life was putting towards you and setting up on your path. You've overcome all that, and there's so much to learn from that for your own well-being. So I feel like maybe something you need to remember is a lot of learning is happening, but don't forget to love yourself in the process. All right, where are things with your romance angels right now? Wow, self-love and love yourself first. I mean, it's not going to get any better than that. Some of you could be in a relationship or just not even a relationship, but somebody's on the mind, or there could be another person in your life in general. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you can't love yourself in the way, then you're not going to get the love that you deserve from the people that are around you, especially if you are in a relationship. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive as well. So power, confidence. Some of you, we have an X on the mind here. And I feel like maybe this is somebody that you may have given them everything, your love, your time, your everything you could possibly do for somebody that you care and love about, and you didn't put yourself first, you didn't love yourself first, and it's just this is the energy that we could be talking about. But you've overcome a lot, though. You've overcome a lot in terms of learning, growing, and healing. Okay, express your love here. Okay, so I feel like expressing your love is also something that talks about not just making like advancing towards somebody else, or somebody's on their way to do that for you, but express your love in a way where you're manifesting the person that you want with the way that you express your love, if that makes sense. So do not like basically stay kind of in a passive role, I guess is the message. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so I feel like the message here is we don't want to make repeat mistakes, and it is safe for you to love. I swear, I think I just finished Cancer reading, and Pisces, and almost all these cards came out for y'all water signs. So I feel like the message here is the past may have been hard. Maybe loving yourself was tough, and you're coming to that realization, or you're experiencing that self-love at this as we speak. But I feel like here it's safe for you to love is also a signal from the universe for how you're moving ahead, and what it is that you're releasing or might need to release, in that sense of like letting go, so that you can actually advance yourself here and allow that love to come your way. Okay, let's see what else is here for you overall for Scorpio. Time. Okay, so only time would tell. Something here. It's just I feel like we could be talking about a situation where you're experiencing things in cycles and phases. Life's lessons are coming at you. Okay, but there's a second chance opportunity here. Somebody wants to make amends, so that's just that. The desire to make amends is there. The window of opportunity is there. The window's open, not the door, so to speak. But I feel like some of you, you could be in a place where the second chance is just more of something that needs to be planned. There could be like a belief that there could be an opportunity for a second chance. Apologies coming your way. Okay, so there's a return here. Forgiveness with gift. So I feel like this is somebody that maybe over time you may not have heard from, or in a long time. or somebody that may have been like separated from, but I don't know if that person just, their intentions is to have a second chance right away, but they want that opportunity. Okay, so they're thinking about you. Sometimes I'm speaking and roles can be reversed, and you could be like, well, no, you're speaking about me, not the other person. Then claim it. That's kind of user discernment. Very, very general reading. But apology here, forgiveness. I mean, the beautiful card for a return. Distance, yeah. As soon as I saw time, I was just gonna say there's been some separation and distance, but mainly, yeah, there's been separation, distance. I also feel like there could have been some things in the way. Okay, like I don't know, like not just the actual, but like obstacles. Like I don't know, maybe you've moved on, maybe they've moved on, maybe they have kids, maybe they're divorced. I don't know, something here. There's a lot. Maybe work may not never allow an opportunity for somebody to travel to come see the other. I don't know, but there's something that's in the way with this energy right now. And then one day, wow, so everything feels like it's forecasted for a cycle starting up soon, or the desire to have a cycle. All right, maybe somewhere, sometime, someday. But here's what I feel like. It's all about opening your heart, okay, and to receive the highest energy of all. Okay, give and receive it. So that whole self-love is super important to kind of keep the foundation of your soul grounded. Like I don't know. Let's see what else is here for my beautiful Scorpio. The world in reverse. The sun. Wow, okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. This literally also showed up for Cancer. Ace of Wands in reverse. Five of Coins in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. King of Coins in reverse with the star. Wow. It's kind of the sun and the star are both here. So I feel like overall energy, the star, I love the star card. It's an Aquarius card. It's a very healing energy. There's a sense of renewal here, spiritual growth. Okay, there's been a lot of spiritual growth. There's been a lot of challenges. Okay, challenges when the duality, the twosome of you. There's been a lot of challenges, but a lot of cycles have ended. It just feels like now it's just a matter of kind of casting your manifested desires, okay, or the person casting what they want. Like, I don't know, I always think of things in a way where it's like, I wonder how so and so is doing. Well, let me go see if I can look them up and see what they're up to. Oh, well, maybe if I find them here, something like that. And it's just like, it just feels like there's a renewal from that, okay? Because the card does signify completion, but the completion here has been fulfilled. So whatever distance, whatever time apart has been spent, whatever that one day, someday, I feel like that might be the return, because we also have a second chance. So you can't like ignore that. And the return will be kind of full of apologies or just a desire to fix something, and the apology is the mindset, okay? So the world in the reverse, okay, so the top here is you, what's around you, what's ahead for you. The world, again, signifies an ending, okay? Something that did not work out in the past. The plans did not work out. There's a second chance. The plans fell apart here, but there's a second chance here. So it just feels like something did not materialize for you in this energy at some point, once upon a time, or in the recent past, and things did not take off, okay? And so it's time to plan forward, but there's a plan for a second chance also coming in, all right? So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a reconsideration for a reconnection, okay? But if it doesn't feel like the person is all talk, because it just feels like once we've been scarred, or once we've been triggered by memory or traumatized by behavior, and it doesn't have to be bad, it could just be like just the alertness of something, like, oh, and so patterns and cycles. So I feel like, I know I can't get your words out. I feel like because of that, you'll be able to like pick up the red flags, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like that message is still kind of lingering with the world, because as much as there's been some type of an ending or completion, there's some things here that are kind of hazard signs for some of you, okay, with this person, or just the energy that you are thinking about. The sun here, how things are making you feel overall right now. I feel like you are in a capacity where reconciliation could be an option. I feel like you have gone through multiple transformations yourself. You have kind of, been in a place where you feel happy, you want to be happy. You also have like the energy to kind of, your truth bucket is abundant. So it's like you're in a very peaceful place in that sense. I also feel like you're coming across as, somebody that, is in a better place when it comes to, guiding yourself in life. Like you're actually understanding yourself better, differently. You're seeing self, you're growing with yourself, but you're also tuned into that. Okay. Now, overall, I feel like a lot of you are currently, it says release your ex, but this is a card of freedom. So you are, you are aware of the freedom. You are feeling free. And working on releasing your ex has been freeing you, but I don't feel like that. I feel like the energy is coming back. Okay. Especially all around here. Now, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is a Pisces card, okay, and the Nine of Cups, with what you're desiring and how you're feeling. I feel like a lot of you are just kind of, you feel like some of the things in the past just did not like line up, okay, so whatever's going on, things were very dissatisfactory, or just they did not meet expectations. There was just like not a full fulfillment. Okay, the growth and fulfillment was not there. Stuff could have happened at a younger time, or like a time once upon a time kind of energy where both of you have learned so much up until now. So there's could have been that kind of a shift taking place. But ultimately, I feel like, your biggest desire here is to kind of uh, kind of be in a place where your needs can be met, because in the past your needs were not being met. You see what I'm saying? Express your love so that your needs are being met, but also pay attention to the red flags, because that's another red flag. This person perhaps was not meeting your needs in the past. Maybe they're going to apologize. Maybe that's the return, okay? The Ace of Wands in the reverse for you. I feel like this is somebody that sees you, they're very attracted to you. I feel like they are going to want to use their like charm and charisma towards you. They find you very charming, but they want to like use charm and charisma. You're going to be onto that because it's showing up in the reverse. So it's not something that's kind of like gonna, I don't feel like that's the way to impress, okay, so to speak. But this is somebody here that I feel like has not been fulfilled, like somebody that, because here we're talking about needs about not being met, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I really feel like this is somebody that was very kind of like lacking like the spice, the fire, the passion. Okay, they're just an energy that just kind of is not necessarily as expressive as they would have liked to be, okay? And I also feel like there was a lot of setbacks with this energy with the world in the reverse anyway. So they see you as somebody that they may have kind of let down or set back in life or in the relationship in general. But I feel like for a lot of you, they realize that, they were not the greatest. They were probably very boring, and they could have been boring to other people, but they kind of, it feels like the passion went elsewhere, and then now they're realizing that, okay? And it's like, oh my gosh, like what did I do to Scorpio? Or was I really this kind of a person versus that kind of a person? Five of Coins right now, what they secretly want is to kind of get back into your life. They want that sunshine life with you. They want to come out of the old cold. They don't want to feel like, they want to be in your life. They want to be in your priority scale somewhere. They want to have a connection with you, or contact at least. I feel like this is an energy that comes through as, again, perseverance, okay, showing up. So I feel like I feel like they're kind of impressed with your perseverance with everything, because maybe for them their life did not necessarily kind of, right now where things are for them, whatever, did not necessarily kind of play out the way they had wanted it to be or thought it would. But the challenge, that's because the Temperance is in reverse, okay? So this is a Sagittarius card, and in the reverse is just, they were too much. The challenge was too much too. They were too extra. There was a major imbalance here with how they saw things and how they wanted things, okay? And I feel like the biggest thing here is they recognize that they were not equally giving as much as they were taking. So again, this is, again, the energy that's around you. So I'm kind of checking in with their perspective here. But this is somebody that wants something to be resolved, but it's challenged. And I feel like the challenge could be the distance, the separation, the whole something, the barriers would be the challenge, okay? So challenge could also be that you are unlisted, or maybe you might get a message and not reply to them. There could be like barriers in that sense as well. The Seven of Wands here in the reverse for what's hidden, unknown, and what's ahead for you. I feel like a lot of you, again, this is a Leo energy, just in case. So a lot of broken confidence, okay, coming through here. I feel like, you know, this is somebody that um, we could be in a place where things are just very exhausting for you and for them in general, just from like life, from things. So it's no longer about like standing your ground in this sense. It's just, there was just a lot of doubt, okay? And I feel like a lot of you here, this is somebody that likes to be territorial, or you could be around energy that is a territorial energy, and so they're coming back because they like to kind of claim their territory. So, and I say that because it's kind of like an unknown, so it's like, you know, they can come back with their own intentions here, okay? But there's an exhaustion point. This is somebody that the connection, this is somebody that gave up on the connection, or you had given up on this person. Okay, so there's a given up energy showing up here. The Ace of Swords, they want to have a breakthrough. They want to have some like groundbreaking conversation or some type of, you know, revelation. Like that's kind of like what's happening. They want to advance. They're coming through with a very kind of plan, like a plan in place, something concrete. Whether it's filled of lies or not, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't seem like that. It seems more like they want to kind of clear the air, wanting a positive outcome. They want to bring, you know, insight to discuss the conflict, okay, whatever it is. And I feel like there's somebody that does not want you rejecting their offer at all. I feel like they really want you to hear them out. Okay, and so with the King of Coins, in terms of advice in the reverse, we're still dealing with an energy here, Scorpio, that could still be very self-centered and indulgent. It showed up a little bit in multiple places, but excuse me. Oh my gosh, I had that cough busted out of nowhere. Sorry, guys. But I feel like this is a Leo energy as well, Leo and Virgo. I don't feel like this is somebody that has had the opportunity to see the big picture and where things have been for you since they have been in or out of your life or whatever. So in terms of advice, I feel like there's an opportunity here to achieve security, but there's a lot of flags and there's a lot of warning signs and there's a lot. So I feel like it's just somebody, to me, just the message is more like having contact with Scorpio will be enough. Anything else they're going to do is too much. But that's going to be where you will figure out how to approach it. But they will have to like plan out even better how to, because it's not like a open door, it's like literally an open window. Wow. So anyways, you guys, I love you all so much. Let me pull some more messages. I'm almost done with your reading. If you're still with me, please like the video, subscribe. If you're new, hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Comments are open for that. You're welcome to use the comments to also timestamp the reading or talk about anything that shows up in these cards. All right, so you have so many choices and options, Scorpio. All right, love me. So I feel like I said earlier, you're in a place of sense of freedom. Okay, and then it feels like things will be resolved, but you have to love you. Okay, love yourself. Self-love is showing up extensively, and I feel like in your life there's somebody else. So Scorpio, I feel like I'm talking about a past person here that's wanting a second chance, but right now you have somebody in your life. All right, I dream about you a lot. This is how they're coming in. I want a fresh start with you. I've told you they want to make some type of a contact. This is something from like a blast from the past almost. Okay, and I imagine you naked with the Temperance. How appropriate. Okay, I lie awake thinking about our future. Somebody that really has had you in their mind. I never imagined so much perfection. You are wrong. They're trying to prove that they can bring forward a stable relationship. And then we have a wishy-washy. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not sure if you're going to say no, if you're just going to maintain your distance. But these are your messages. I'm going to pull one final self-love, self-healing message for you. Appreciate you spending some of your time with me today. All right. If there's anything you'd like to see in terms of readings or anything at all, tarot, oracle related, let me know. I don't mind taking that into consideration, even talking to you about it some more. So we have meditations here for you. If you want to type meditation in the comments, let me know you stayed with me till the end. I think you would be a rock star for that. Thank you. And your message is to see more clearly, close your eyes. Okay, Scorpio, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.